to my channel. My name is Jasmine. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe and join the family because I would love to have you here. So as you can see from the title below, today we're going to be diving into some hijab tutorial vibes. A lot of you guys have actually been messaging me on Instagram asking how I've been styling my hijab lately, specifically how I've been pinning my hijab to really show off my earrings. So I'm going to walk you guys through that all today, hence the turtleneck, so I can keep it modest in here but still show you each step. So I'm really excited to dive into that today, and I hope you guys find it super helpful. But before we get into today's video, I actually want to say thank you so much to Mejuri for sponsoring today's video. I am beyond grateful and happy to be working with them today. And if you guys are not familiar with Mejuri, they are a beautiful jewelry brand. I've been such a huge fan of all of their pieces for so long now, and I feel like they just really scream classic, elegant, chic pieces, you know, and they have a little bit of everything. They have those beautiful simplistic pieces you can never go wrong with, but also if you want to, you know, jazz it up a little bit, you can also get some really cute sparkly moments. And lately, guys, when it comes to jewelry, I've been really into more simplistic pieces. You guys know I love a little extra big hoop or, you know, shimmery jewelry or just like extraness. You know, that's always been my vibe, but lately I feel like I've been really enjoying the elegance and sophistication of a simple gold piece, if that makes sense. And I just really love the option of investing in more pieces that I can wear with any outfit. You can dress it up, dress it down, and that's what I feel like a lot of the jewelry that I have on today from Mejuri is matching that aesthetic that I've been really enjoying lately. So first, I'm gonna put you guys onto these earrings. Now these are their block small hoops, and the reason why I gravitated towards these earrings is because I feel like they're perfect for every day. Like personally for me, I cannot step out of the house without some cute earrings, or bare minimum, I gotta have some rings on if I'm not gonna do some earrings. But I really feel like I can wear this on a day-to-day. I can dress it up, like they're just so pretty. And next we have the rings. Now this is their block ring, so pretty. Everything will be linked in the description box below. And this is their Charlotte Bold ring. And I really like that this is more of a thicker band, so if you're gonna create like a whole stack, it's kind of like a nice contrast between like the more thinner rings, if that makes sense. And then this right here is their metallic sphere ring. Guys, I just love how they're different shapes, different sizes, but they all look so pretty together, and I cannot wait to add more to my Mejuri collection so I can have a cute stack going, you know what I mean? If you're looking for some really beautiful, timeless, quality accessories, make sure you go ahead and check out Mejuri, and thank you again, Mejuri, for sponsoring today's video. Alright, so let's get into style number one. I really like my hijab styles to be simple.com. I don't like to do a lot of extraness. I just want to do a quick, you know, flick of the wrist, my hijab looks on fleek, and that's all I care about, okay? A lot of the times I go pinless, but lately I've been pinning it to secure it in place because I just cannot be bothered for it to be fidgeting, if that makes sense. And also when it comes to the material of the hijab, lately I've been either wearing jersey materials or chiffon because I feel like they're perfect for summer. You guys know I used to be obsessed with crinkle hijabs, which are really good too because you don't have to wear an undercap with them and they stay in place. But I kind of feel like when you put them around your neck, it can get really hot, whereas the jersey material, you can get the same outcome and it stays in place all day. Chiffon, you gotta pin it a little more because you guys know it's a little bit of a struggle. I really have a love and hate relationship with chiffon materials because I feel like they're so much more elegant. Also, they move around way too much for me, but lately jersey hijabs and chiffon are just perfect for summer. But if I had to pick between the two, jersey is definitely my favorite. Now when you're wearing a jersey hijab, you actually don't really need an undercap, especially for those super hot days. I go without it, but for days like this where I want to pin my hijab and kind of show off my earrings, I still wear my undercap, and it's very simple to do. If you guys see me looking down, it's just because I'm looking at my mirror. You guys can decide whether or not you want to show off your undercap like this, like leave a little space, because you know sometimes I like to do that, or you can completely just, you know, pull it down and not show your undercap. It's all about your personal preference. So right now I haven't been really liking the look of showing off my undercap when I'm wearing my jersey hijab, especially when I pin it like this. I feel like it's more simple. I just like how it flows better. So what you're gonna do is you're just gonna go ahead and take a pin, and I'm just gonna drag my jersey hijab across the line of my undercap, if that makes sense. And then just right in the inside, I'm gonna flip my undercap like that and put my pin on the inner lining of my undercap, because personally I don't like the look of the pin showing on the outside of my hijab, if that makes sense. So I just pin it under, and then you can just go ahead and fold it down. And I like to pin it more further back so it doesn't really show, you know, the area of the pin even though it's underneath. It still can show that little line of the pin, if that makes sense, and I don't like that look either. So I just like to pin it more lower down, and as you can see, it's like secured in place. That line is nice and straight. It is not going anywhere, and then that's just what it looks like underneath. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the exact same thing on the other side as well, holding on to my undercap, making sure they're aligned, and then just going ahead and pinning underneath. Just like that. And as you can see, it's straight all the way down, but our earrings are showing. You see, our earrings are showing, and it looks really good. Now, of course, a lot of the times I'm not wearing like a turtleneck, obviously. This is just for the sake of modesty purposes for today's video. So now it depends how tight you want the hijab around your neck. Personally, I like it to be a little bit loose. Obviously, not loose enough to the point that your whole neck is exposed, because we still want to keep that modesty there. I don't really like having my hijab super tight because I feel like it just makes your face look like an egg. Just personally on me. So what I like to do is just pin it to the sides, and then you can have your hijab just nicely, lightly drape around your neck. So I'll try to stuff the turtleneck down so you guys can really see like how I would do it on a day-to-day. Then you can just continue to fold it on the sides to see how much of your earring you want to show, you know what I mean? These are really small, so I want to make sure I fold the sides more inward so that they can still be visible. Now here is where you can decide if you want to take a pin or those hijab magnets, depending on what material you're using. I feel like if you're going in with a chiffon, definitely use a hijab magnet so it doesn't destroy or tug or make holes in your hijab. Like jersey material, I feel like you can get away with it a little bit more. But you can pin it right here so that none of your neck is showing, or you can just keep it chill like this and just make sure you keep adjusting it all day. But most of the time with jersey, you really don't need to adjust it. It stays in place, so it just looks really nice. And yeah, I just love how that looks for every day. This has been my main go-to style. She's cute, she's a moment. So that's pretty much the style that you guys have been highly requesting, and it's honestly easy, 2 seconds to do and you're out the door, which I love. So now I'm gonna show you guys the next style that I do, which honestly, this is when I don't want to show earrings, like when I really don't care. And this also takes literally 2 seconds to do. And like I mentioned earlier, you can decide whether or not you want to show your undercap or just completely cover it. I'm going to show you how I like it with no undercap showing. So what I do is I just go ahead and fold it like this, and then just take one of the pieces and just throw it over my shoulder just like that. Like, it's super simple, takes 2 seconds to do. It honestly feels so funny explaining my hijab styles, guys, because I feel like they're so simple. But yeah, I hope you guys find that helpful. That is style number 2. And the one thing I like about jersey material, again, I don't have to have my hijab super tight to my face for it to stay in place. Like, this is going to stay in place all day long. It'll be super chill. Like, the most you're gonna do like here and there is just tuck it in like that if it gets a little windy or anything. And if I'm doing this style and it's really hot outside, guys, I don't have to worry about going in with an undercap. I can just wear it just as it is, and I know I'm good. She's a vibe, okay? So now let's get on to style number 3. I'm not even joking, this takes another 2.5 seconds. Just go ahead and bring that piece that you put over the shoulder around your neck just like that, and you're just going to want to make sure that this side is a little bit longer than the other side, so that when you pull it around your neck, they're even on how they lay on your chest, if that makes sense. And yeah, guys, those are pretty much my go-to hijab styles. Super easy to do, they take less than 2 seconds. So I hope you guys found this video helpful for those of you guys who've been asking, and let me know in the comments if you guys enjoy these hijab styling videos, because in the future when I continue to switch up my styles, I'll know to film it for you guys, inshallah. But yeah, if you guys watch all the way to the end, thank you so much. You are well loved, okay? And shout out to Mejuri for sponsoring today's video. Again, I am so grateful, and I'm grateful for you guys because it's thanks to you guys that I get these opportunities. So yeah, with that being said, make sure you subscribe to join the family because I would love to have you here. Turn on your bell notifications so that you don't miss out on any of my uploads, and leave a comment down below to let me know what your favorite pieces are from Mejuri. Again, everything will be linked in the description box below. Even this hijab, where I got it from, everything will be linked in the description box below, so you guys can go ahead and check it out there. And like always, I'll see you guys in my next video.